Well, hello. It's Beck Ann here of Beck and Sam Crafting Fun. And today it's Sheetload Rewind Day, everybody. Once a month, Alicia of Call Me Crafty Owl, she goes back and we rewind to a past sheet load. And if you've never seen this sheet load, it'll give you a great opportunity to get it for yourself by being a subscriber to Alicia's channel. And she has asked the creative team to play along. So we hope this gives you inspiration. And if you already have this sketch, we hope you'll do it again and play along with us. And today I am going to be using this Stampin' Up! Retired paper called Bonanza Buddies. And I have a stamp set that goes along with it. Here it is. And I will just be using some sentiments and one other little stamp because the paper is going to do all the work for us. Now, before I forget, make sure to go around and see what everyone on the creative team does to bring you crafty inspiration today. So I just want to tell you this sketch makes 12 cards. But what is great about Alicia's sketches is that she gives you the dimensions so that you can make one card. And I had quite a few scraps from this paper, so I thought I would use those dimensions and use my scraps. So I will only be making 8 cards today. And I never have enough little boy cards. Is that a problem for you too? I am someone that loves the frills and forgets about the little boys. And that's why I have this set, and I do use it quite often. It is one of my go-to sets. And I thought this sketch would be perfect with this paper because I'm going to let the paper do most of the work here. As you can see, as I put one of these together, I decide to use some black and silver and black and gold twine because the paper has little presents that have black twine wrapped around them, and there's some balloons with black ties as well. So I take 2 pieces of that twine and just tape it to the back nice and tight. And this works perfect to have a square present on the cards. And if you decide to do this sketch and you want to make some birthday cards, no matter what pattern paper you use, you could turn your little squares into birthday presents just like this. So let me know at the end of this video what you think of these cards. I decide to use a glue dot. A lot of times I will use liquid stitch to adhere bows and buttons and twine, but since this was going to be at the top of the square, I thought it would be better to just use a glue dot. Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already and you like what you're seeing. And if this is your first time to my channel, thanks for stopping by, and I'd love for you to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you stop by here often, thanks for being here, and I hope that these cards make you smile today. Now, I have a punch, a scalloped oval punch, and that's what I use for my happy birthday sentiment. But I felt like it was getting lost in the paper because a lot of my paper has a white background. See that? It kind of gets lost. So I punched out a black oval as well, and I cut it down the middle and I'm going to be gluing it so that the sides peek out and give it a nice little frame. So let me ask you, do you have trouble coming up with cards for men like I do? Or are they easy for you? What kind of cards do you make for the men in your life? I think I could give this card to an adult or a teenager, even though my intention is for little boys here. Now I'm going to put this up on some foam dots, and I am going to glue my little present straight to the card base. Even though I have taped around the back, it really sits pretty flat on the card base. Now, I'm going to show you all of them here in just a second. Here they are. Well, what do you think? Does it look like a present to you? And there was a little stamp in the set that does a little pom-pom on the party hat. See that there? And I thought it was fun to stamp it around the sentiment. And I think this one's my favorite with the lions. Those faces crack me up. And I like this too with the pattern of the little party animals there. And it's a fairly flat card. So, what do you think of these? Are you going to go back and give this sheet load a try again? I hope you do. And I hope these cards make you smile. Now, I did put some embellishments on the first one I did, but I didn't think they really needed it, so I didn't add it to the rest. And this is the sentiment for the inside, which I think is perfect for little boys. And I decorated them all with scraps on the inside. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing these cards and they made you smile today. And I hope you will go around and see all the inspiration the creative team did with this rewind today. Well, until next time, I hope you are having a great crafty day, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Here's that playlist I talked about.